everyone. Welcome to the Stock Market Morning Prep video for Thursday, September 3rd. We're going to get a nice little push up. Aside from the daily chop, we really haven't gone anywhere yesterday's trading. Markets were really in a range, pretty much trading between the lower end of the opening range to the upper end of the range. And then the last 15 minutes or so, market started to rally yet again. So not much going on. If you're a scalper, you're doing okay. But yesterday was kind of very quiet and subdued up until the last minute of trading, last 15 minutes or so of trading. So I want to look at the charts. I want to see where do we go from here. We did make a higher low from the previous low, which is a very good sign that tells me that we might move up. We do have Memorial Day weekend, the holiday weekend that's coming, kicking off the Friday night weekend into Monday here in the U.S. So lighter volume is to be expected. Path of least resistance with light volume is up. We did have a nice little sell-off early in the week. So that would tell me that if nothing happens, hopefully nothing with any news. Draghi is speaking in Europe this morning at 8:30 Eastern. If he doesn't rattle the markets, I would suspect that we would continue to move higher, okay? Let's take a look at the indexes. Real quickly, I want to show you this Spider monthly chart. 20-month moving average has been broken. We haven't seen this since July of 2011. This needs to get back up this month. 2 consecutive closes below that will tell me that a top has been in place and that we're starting to move lower, okay? So let's keep an eye on that. Again, the month just started, so we've got a lot of trading left in the month. Spiders daily, you can see here. Here's that higher low. This is the new low that I'm watching is 190.65 in the Spiders. 190.65, we take that out. We will more than likely retest this low here from last Monday. Now, I wouldn't doubt if we get back into this resistance zone or at least tag this 20-day moving average, okay, between the next few days. Now, remember, Monday we are off here in the U.S. because of the Labor Day weekend. But I wouldn't suspect if we fill this gap. Remember, yesterday I mentioned that we would probably, at one point in time, fill this gap, and this is going to be my target right up in here to fill this gap sometime today. Okay? Qs, same thing. Hopefully we fill this gap, and then we get to at least the first area would be the 20-day moving average here. So we'll see what happens. Now, technology has been doing really well. Yesterday did really well. A lot of the bigger names recovered and actually started moving quite nicely to the upside. So I'm going to keep an eye on things with the Qs. But today I would be a buyer of dips on any pullback into support until otherwise. Now that could change, but as of right now, before the opening, that's what I'm looking to do for today's trading. Transports, again, obviously the daily chart looks terrible, but if we can get at least back up in here and tag this area, then we would reevaluate it. So I'm looking for a couple of days of gains. Transports start coming into some seasonal strength going into October, obviously for the holiday travel, holiday shipping. So, you might want to start getting a grocery list for the transportation sector, some stocks that you may like to add to your portfolio. Russell, what can you say? Terrible, terrible looking chart. One of our leaders. Hopefully we can get a good rally into that 20, which would be the upper end of this resistance band, okay? So keep an eye on that 116.31 as resistance. And, of course, the low would be the 2-day low here. And that's going to be that 111.60. Okay, diamonds last would be the same thing. Looking for that gap fill, possibly even tagging that 20-day moving average. Of course, the low would be right here at 160. That's going to be the new low, and of course, we want to take out yesterday's high to fill that gap. Okay, so keep an eye on that. That's what we're going to be looking for the trade. We did have the VIX close outside the band 2 days ago. Yesterday closed inside the Bollinger Band. That gives us a buy signal for the markets, a sell signal for the VIX in itself. Keep an eye on the IWM. Again, very, very important. If we can get some momentum to the upside, again, with light volume, I would suspect we continue to move higher for at least a couple of days. Okay? Hope it helps everybody. Talk to you soon, and have a great day trading.